because of the way I set it up to record, I accidentally turned off everything from the track that was needed for the stream unintentionally. But I fixed it. I tried to be smart and I did it dumb. This is why I don't be smart. This is why I'm a cat. That way other people have to think for me. And you missed my entire rant on why cats have bells! But I don't understand it. Debut day! And what is a debut without a bit of scuff? That nearly made me cry. We're gonna start off with some slides talking about me and who made me. Also, this overlay, I made it myself. I made it. It took me ages because I don't know how to draw a straight line. Or a wonky line in this case. It's not technically straight. It's crooked. But it is straight. It's just not up. Crooked. A crooked straight line. But either way, I don't know how to draw those. I'm just a silly goofy guy who can't draw straight lines, because why would I be able to do anything straight? I am now small and in the corner. We're gonna go through some debut slides. I feel very tiny compared to the giant chibi of me. So this chibi by me. We ignore the fact that I got that shoes the wrong way around. I know my own model. I do not know my own model. Basic plan of the stream. Going through about me, going through the credits, gonna shove some art, go over my socials for if you don't have my socials, and revealing a secret project, and then potentially some karaoke and Among Us. Among Us is at a set time. Karaoke goes on until I run out of time, essentially. And then if I fully run out of time, but I still have but I've run out of karaoke, I'll put on the ducks and you can become ducks. Hello, I'm Piskie. This is art by me. I can actually point to things because I have a little mouse. Tiny little mouse. My age, I just put old enough. You don't really need to know how old I am beyond that I am an adult, and I've at least at once been called an adulty adult, and I'm very upset by that fact. If you really care enough, I do have it listed on my other socials. His duckies. I have it listed on my other socials to see, but I don't know whether I will be keeping those or not. But I am an adult. Sadly. Birthday. 30th of March. 3003. Because for some reason every time I say 30th, everybody thinks I'm saying 13th. Do you not hear the youth? There is enough. 30 youth. But no. But it is 30. It's also a very fun number because it's just 3003. And like that feels round in my brain. It's not round, but it feels round. My height. I converted my actual height and kind of guessed for the centimeters, which is about 179. I am tall. I say I'm about 5'9" on a good day, 5'8" on a bad day because of my back. However, if I type in 5'9", it comes up with 179 point something something something. But if I get rid of the point something something something, 179 said 5'8". The conversions are not exact because inches are bigger than centimeters. Who'd have thought? Languages, I am supposedly fluent in English. I'm learning Japanese on Duolingo. The owl haunts me. I am also learning British Sign Language, which I doubt I will ever get to the point that I actually use it on stream. Because A, I'm not good at it. B, I don't currently have a way of hand tracking. Pronouns, they, them, the normal things. I technically will respond to anything, but they are called preferred pronouns for a reason of that I would rather just be a genderless blob. Oshiman. I saw people have these. I don't know how well it will work because the black cat emoji only exists on certain things, apparently. It is the black cat and a microphone. You have likes and dislikes, and I can make myself a little bit taller. I'm going to make myself a bit bigger. I grow. I'm going to speedrun it. of tea, cosplay, animals, horses, horse riding, spooky things, beaches, plushies, D&D and TTRPGs. That was a mouthful. Critical Role, and mushrooms as an aesthetic. Things I don't like. Mushrooms as a food item. Most food, which is a little bit inconvenient for the whole having to eat as a living creature thing. I make do. I'm just very limited. I don't like the heat. It makes me feel funny. I don't like the cold. It makes my legs not work. I don't like coffee. It smells bad and the smell gives me headaches. And I have tried it once and it makes my mouth sad. The sun. I'm allergic to it. Gravity. As a person on The Voice said, kind of allergic to gravity. Take that as you will. Spiders. They're fine from a distance. I don't like them when they're near me. Airports. Why? It's not even organised chaos. It's just chaos. I don't understand how something can be so organised and so chaotic and so stressful, because they always change the flights to a place that is 20 minutes away when I have 10 minutes to get there, and I'm like, I can't walk. Why do they do that? I don't know many people that like spiders. I do know one person that's a tarantula, but tarantulas are different. They are cute. I accept tarantulas because they're big enough that I can usually see where they're going. I don't like spiders when they're near me. Those are just bad textures. Maybe but I think that's just a normal thing to not like. Maybe. TV and media. Stuff that I like and stuff that I will talk about way too much. TV media is Grey's Anatomy. I am very annoyed by the mid-season finale, even though it normally happens. I've never been caught up to the point that I've actually had to wait. 3-1. But I think it's coming back in March. I'm like, yay, birthday treat. I get to watch Grey's Anatomy again. Critical Role. I'm very far behind in Campaign 3. I haven't really watched Campaign 1. I got to the point where they got rid of a certain person, and then I kind of stopped because Campaign 3 came out. Because I only started Campaign 1 because I ran out of Campaign 2. 911. The OG and Lone Star. I realized I put the picture for Station 19, but I didn't actually write down Station 19. Go me. Well done, brain. Station 19 is great. If you have watched Grey's Anatomy, or if you do watch Grey's Anatomy, there are a few times where you may need to go back and forth. My mum, who has watched Station 19, she is actually, and she doesn't watch Grey's Anatomy, she has watched maybe like 4 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, purely because there was a heavy crossover. So perhaps, for example, you would have an incident happen on Station 19, and then you see the after effects of the incident on Grey's Anatomy. But also, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, one of the characters that gets killed off in the other show. Like, you're watching Grey's Anatomy, oh la-di-da-da, it's Grey's Anatomy, they're all hot messes. Next episode, yeah, this guy died, but we didn't see him die. You just find out he died, because turns out he didn't die in Grey's Anatomy, even though it was a Grey's Anatomy character. He died in Station 19. That was a whole storyline of how he died, and it was a very stupid way, because he shouldn't have been there in the first place, but he wasn't a particularly... He needed a lot of therapy and probably some medication. It'd be like that. But, like, that was so frustrating, because I didn't even realise. Because I didn't know what's going to happen. And I hadn't gotten to that point in Grey's Anatomy yet, and I was very upset. I was like, wait a minute. So I went and was like, oh, la-di-da-di-da, he's here now, okay. Didn't know it was crossover, like a full crossover thing that was going to affect Grey's Anatomy. La-di-da, oh, he's dead. Okay. He's mostly dead for character development of a different character. But I'm glad it happened to a man instead of a woman, because that shakes it up. But like, and then I had to go back to Grey's Anatomy. And he was still alive in Grey's Anatomy, and I just knew, it was like, oh, your time is coming, my guy. It was a very stressful time. I also put the Dragon Prince down there, on my likes, even though I have not actually finished it or caught up. I'm very far behind. I don't think I've watched like the last 3 seasons. I recently started rewatching it because I tried to watch it and was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how we got here. So I recently restarted. I think I just finished, or I'm near to finishing season 2. Yeah. I also put Doctor Who because I am a massive Doctor Who nerd. I will watch every episode that comes out of New Who. I will watch. Even if I don't like it, I will watch it. I also am slowly starting to make my way through Old Who, starting with the very, very first Doctor. And it's very funny watching it because obviously it's in black and white, that's fine. The set budget was so low, and it's quite fun seeing how they built things. But I'll watch it and be like, oh, we're in the desert. And I'm like, oh, that was not a desert, that was trees. It's because it's the good shit. It just means she has good taste. It is the good shit. I also put Barbie on there. For the games, it's the obvious stuff of Baldur's Gate, The Sims 4, that both of which I play too much of, Dragon Age, all of them. I will not I will not be playing Dragon Age on stream until I get my new computer, because my current one can barely handle running them because the CPU usage is so bad. Same with Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff like that. I think Horizon Zero Dawn, I have PlayStation, so I am saving up for a capture card, so I'll be able to bring that over, but I will not be able to play Forbidden West. That one. I won't be able to play that one because that's on my PC and my PC can't actually run it. So, yay, I spent money on a game that I can't run, but I forgot to return it. Hehe. Honkai Star Rail, I need to catch up. I don't know whether I will be playing this on stream yet, because if I play it on stream, I have to relearn new controls, and I don't know how to play it on computer because I've only ever played it on my phone, and I can't play it on my phone because it eats the battery, so I need it plugged in, but I won't be able to plug it into the capture card as well as have it on charge, so it'd be like that. And Infinity Nikki, which I am working on my way through. Music wise, I feel like I'm kind of, you know, there's people that say that they will listen to anything. I kind of am one of those people because I have Queen, Cher, Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan, musical theatre just in general, Avenged Sevenfold, My Chemical Romance, Miley Cyrus, Barbie soundtrack, and a pantsuit. So like, I feel like there's a wide variety there. I also like listening to some game soundtracks sometimes because they've got pretty music. I realised I didn't change the title. This is supposed to be fun facts. I didn't change that. Oops. So ignore that it says likes, dislikes. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. Fun facts. I once fell off a cliff. Obviously I survived. My favourite food is probably either Sainsbury's mac and cheese jar or the Morrison's free cheese fresh pasta and dough balls. I'm very predictable. I know how to drive a horse and cart. It's because I've gone past that one. Music's behind me. I'm in front of it. I'll move. Whee! Music is on the side. I was blocking it. I was too tall. Sabrina Carpenter's on there. I'll point with my ear. See? Whoa! My ear points. I grew up with Queen. My mum describes it as being like, this is my original fan. This is my fandom. I'm like, it's not just yours, mother. I also like it. Do you forget that I put on Queen for fun, not just because you're around? And also dad likes it. So it's not just your fandom, it's our fandom. You have to share. You can't possess something that we're all fans of. But she's very possessive of it, it's her fandom. It's not how that works, mother. Beep boop. Back onto the fun facts. Look! I drew that! I know how to drive a horse and cart. I don't know how to drive a car. But I know how to drive a horse and cart. I play the ukulele. A horse has pushed me into a ditch on multiple occasions. I drink far too much Pepsi Max. They're saying that I don't actually have Pepsi Max on my desk right now. I only have water and orange juice. Am I being healthy? No, I just didn't have space for another glass. I am apparently known for cosplaying milks. I have only cosplayed 2, but one of them I cosplay quite a lot, and the other one has become reoccurrent now. I cosplay her a lot because she's very easy to get into and quite comfy, despite having 6-inch heels and having horns that I don't fit a car in. Apart from that, she's very comfy. Well, apparently that's the thing that I'm becoming known for, according to the cosplay people. And also I needed an extra one, so I just put down my McDonald's order. So my Macca's order for breakfast, egg McMuffin with 2 hash browns and orange juice. And lunch is cheesy share box and a happy stick. And a veggie stick, a happy meal, because I am a child and I only really want the cheese. I don't really care about anything else, I just want the cheese. We're going to credits. Woo! Look at us go! So my starting screen, that one is made by Ripple Do, or Ripple the Fairy. My Stream Alerts SFX is by Token Music. My stinger is by Super Digital, which the stinger is the little tail that happens when I transition between screens. My model art and rigging is by Ferris! Or Ferris maybe VT? I need to actually ask them how they pronounce the full thing. Oops. I do have emotes coming for when we get to the point that I can reach affiliate. They are made by, some are made by me, some are made by Ferris. And my background musics, both of them, both the one in the starting screen and everything else, is by Perry Toon. Also, up here, look, it's another little gem! Model Mama and technically Papa are at the same time. It's very confusing because she did both. Ferris! These are the emojis that we're gonna have, and the emotes. So these 4 are by me, and these 5 are by Ferris. I have 2 PNGs. I have the GB PNG, which is used for my reactives, and a half body that is used for when my PC hates me, so when I'm playing certain games that happen to be a bit too intensive to be able to run live 2D at the same time. She's very cute. She's very loud. I'll become tiny. I'll take my spot. This is my announcement of I have joined Astral Conclave. These are people that you will be seeing very often on my streams through collabs or just whether planned or not. And we are working together to help support each other and grow. God damn it! There, I fixed it. Socials. My Twitter is a Cornish Piskie. It's VTubing and general updates. I have a Blue Sky, which is the Cornish Piskie Blue Sky Social, because for some reason it all has Blue Sky Social at the end. I don't understand why they have to have those, but it does. Which is basically the same thing as my Twitter, but less reliably updated, because I keep forgetting it exists. YouTube. It also is Cornish Piskie, shorts, vlogs, gaming, cosplay. I'm gonna be putting clips, any shorts that I make, any cons that I go to will be recording vlogs for. Whether I'm not sure whether I'm gonna record them in the YouTube fashion or in TikTok way. I haven't figured that out yet because I haven't been to a con. Gaming, I'm gonna make gaming stuff. I'm also gonna make shorter videos based off of my streams and crop those down, and also some cosplay stuff. So a bit of a note, that's why there is IRL warning, because we are there. You might see my actual face. Same with Instagram and TikTok. You will see my actual face. If you scroll too far, it's similar things of shorts, cosplay vlogs, and books. I have some book stuff on there. And now the secret project. The silence as I stare as the cogs in my brain turn.